them Cowboys. A lot going on in Valley Ranch. Dallas's D looking more whole with star linebacker Sean Lee back on the field today. The offense, on the other hand, was missing perhaps its biggest star. We're going to have more on that in a minute. And despite entering his 13th season, tight end Jason Witten still digging football in June.
No, I love them. I mean, I think you do the all-season workouts to get to this point. Anytime you can go out and practice, I think you get better, you know, and that's the challenge, continue to get better and better, be consistent, have opportunities to compete like that. I think it makes us all better. I know individually it does, for sure.
Not everyone is as enthusiastic as Witten. Let's go live to Valley Ranch and our Desmond Purnell with more on who was not at practice today. So, Desmond, why don't you give us the roll call?
Appreciate that, Amber. Greg Hardy missed practice today due to an illness. I got a chance to speak with Cowboys defensive coordinator Rod Marinelli. Said they expect him to be back on the practice field tomorrow. And then there's Dez Bryant. He came to last Thursday's OTAs, did some individual drills, but he was a no-show today. Of course, the Cowboys and Bryant are still trying to agree on a long-term contract. Now, I got a chance to speak with Cowboys Vice President Stephen Jones about the status of those negotiations. Here's a snippet of what Jones had to say.
We know the dates that loom out there, the July 15th date, and we're aware of that. Our goals are ultimately to get Dez, under contract long term. At the same time, the good news is if we don't, then he'll still be a Cowboy this year and hopefully be ready to get to work. I know no one misses being out here more than Dez Bryant.
Now, Jones went on to share more on Dez Bryant, Greg Hardy, and had a few candid words for Cowboys running back Joseph Randle. You can catch our entire conversation a little later in the show. We also got a chance to speak with Cowboys linebacker Sean Lee. Remember, during last year's OTAs, he tore his ACL, causing him to miss the entire season. Well, we got a chance to speak with Lee today, and during practice today, first and foremost, he looked good moving. He practiced without a knee brace. He told us that if need be, he feels that he could play in a game tomorrow. I also got a chance to speak to some of the defensive assistants for the Cowboys, and they said the move from inside linebacker to will linebacker should benefit Lee tremendously. But the key is to keep him healthy. Amber, Lee has yet to complete a full 16-game season.
All right, and go back to Dez Bryant. Just to note, he will be okay if he plays under that franchise tag. He's going to make $12.8 million, even if he doesn't sign a long-term deal. Thanks a lot, Desmond Purnell, live from Valley Ranch.